Hi guys! Welcome to our latest video. Pag-uusapan natin ang paninimula ng Barangay Ginebra this Philippine Cup. Unang laro, tinalo nila ang Rain or Shine Elasto Painters at kagabi, tinalo nila ang Phoenix Super LPG. Dalawang kupunan na masasabi natin they could have 6 to 7 wins this Philippine Cup na lagpasan ng Barangay Ginebra. Sino ba ang mga bumida? Pag-uusapan natin ang mga manlalaro pati ang injury ni Scottie Thompson and how will it affect the Barangay Ginebra this conference. We will jump into it. Pero syempre, nais ko muna imbitahin yung mga bago sa channel ko to please subscribe to my channel. Pindutin nyo na subscribe button at notification bell. And of course guys, lahat ng mga laro sa PBA, NBA at March Madness na ngayon, ang US NCAA, lahat ng ito mapapanood ninyo sa 1xBet. Mag-register lang kayo. I-click ninyo ang link na inyong makikita sa ating description box pati sa comment section at i-input ang KRTS promo code. Bakit KRTS promo code at link ko ang inyong gagamitin? Because I assigned staffs na tutulong sa inyong mga concerns sa inyong pagdedeposito, pag-withdraw. Mag-PM lang kayo sa ating Facebook page. We have people there who will help you guys sa lahat ng inyong concerns. Sa 1xBet, maaari pa kayo magkaroon up to 6,000 pesos bonus on your first deposit. At syempre, pwede nyo gamitin ito sa mga pagtaya. Pero syempre, lagi namin pinapaalala, family first, gamble responsibly. Tinalo nga ng Barangay Ginebra ang Rain or Shine Elasto Painters sa kanilang unang laro this Philippine Cup. A high-scoring ball game, 113 to 107. At kanilang sinundan ito kontra Phoenix Fuel Masters. Wala na palang Super LPG. Phoenix Fuel Masters na po sila ngayon. 102 to 92. A little less resistance, a little less challenge from the Phoenix Super LPG kumpara sa kanilang unang laro kontra Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. Sino-sino ba ang mga bumida sa laban ng Barangay Ginebra kontra Rain or Shine Elasto Painters at sa Phoenix Super LPG? Syempre, unang laro nila, binidahan ni Jamie Malonzo. He was the best player of the game with a huge 32 points, may 8 rebounds, may 3 assists, may 2 steals, may 4 blocks, 7 out of 15 from the field, 5 out of 9 from the 3-point area. Pag-usapan muna natin si Jamie Malonzo bago natin tunguhan si Scottie Thompson. Jamie Malonzo, bakit ko ba nabanggit sa aking post in our Facebook page that this conference, kakaibang Jamie Malonzo ang ating nakita? In the first place, naglaro si Jamie Malonzo in their first game. Many would expect that Jamie Malonzo will sit out sa mga unang laro ng Barangay Ginebra because of what happened to him. Kitang-kita natin yung mata, halos basag pa. Kitang-kitang namumula pa. Other players would say, I would sit out some games until maging normal yung kanyang vision and everything that what happened to Jamie Malonzo. Some players would do that, but not Jamie Malonzo. Not only that, in that game versus Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, where he scored 32 points, 5 out of 9 from the 3-point area, ano ang inyong napuna kay Jamie Malonzo? His focus. Kakaibang focus ang nakikita natin kay Jamie Malonzo in his first game after that incident that happened to him. Maraming nang babash kay Jamie Malonzo. Alam nyo naman, Pilipino tayo. May mga iba tayong kababayan na talagang hindi nila nauunawaan yung mga ganitong pangyayari. They will still bash him kahit pa maaaring ikamatay. It happened all the time in the news kung saan may iba na nagkaroon ng brain hemorrhage at kanila itong kinamatay. Maaaring nangyari ito kay Jamie Malonzo kung hindi naagapan, pero may mga kababayan tayo pinagtatawanan pa yung sitwasyon ni Jamie Malonzo. But let's forget about them. Kagaya ng ginawa ni Jamie Malonzo, to forget about them and focus on the game. Focus on the game, ito ang sinasabi ko, nakakaibang Jamie Malonzo na ating makikita from that game against Rain or Shine and moving forward in his career. Paano ito makakatulong kay Jamie Malonzo? Kita-kita natin, he's not celebrating. Every time he's making a basket, walang celebration. He has zero reactions. When he dunk, when he make a 3-pointer, walang reaction. The focus, ang kanyang mga mata halos nagliliyab. Talagang focus na focus. And even LA Tenorio commending Jamie Malonzo how he focused on that game against Rain or Shine kasama na ang Phoenix Super LPG. At sabi ko nga, moving forward, this is how dangerous Jamie Malonzo is. The rebirth of Jamie Malonzo, the new Jamie Malonzo. Kung nakikita natin dati, nagse-celebrate siya. Sometimes you celebrate, it will take away your focus a little bit. Jamie Malonzo, after that incident, inalis niya ito. Nag-focus siya sa laro, proving all the bashers wrong. Marami nga ang nagbabalita rin. They're questioning how Jamie Malonzo can bounce back. Ito ang ipinakita sa atin ni Jamie Malonzo. Unang-unang laro pa lamang. against Rain or Shine. He had another double-double in their game against Phoenix Fuel Master, 17 points, 10 rebounds. Ganito ang ipinakita ni Jamie Malonzo. So this is a welcome development. This is a welcome news sa mga fans ng Barangay Ginebra. Nakita natin na sagot na yung mga napabalita that how he will bounce back from that incident na nangyari sa kanya. Jamie Malonzo, he will be scary para sa mga ibang koponan. Now, Scottie Thompson, how will he affect or his injury the campaign of Barangay Ginebra dito sa All Filipino Cup, dito sa Philippine Cup? Alam naman natin ang heart and soul ng Barangay Ginebra. Napakadaming talented players sa Barangay Ginebra. But when we talk about the heart and soul of this team, it will always be Scottie Thompson. Scottie Thompson, maraming magagaling na players, kagaya ng sinasabi ninyo, maraming mas magagaling na players, mas talented actually. Huwag natin gamitin yung mas magagaling. Mas talented na players kumpara kay Scottie Thompson. They are more talented offensively, they are more talented in terms of shooting from the outside, they are more talented in terms of slashing to the basket. But Scottie Thompson, hindi natin maikukumpara sa lahat ng mga players kahit pa individually talented sa kanya in terms of lahat ng aspects na aking nabanggit. Because Scottie Thompson, his will, yung kanyang puso, kaya nga na-injury ito, kaya nga hindi naglalaro sa Barangay Ginebra right now. Dahil yung kanyang puso, hanggat may ibibigay siya, ibinibigay niya sa kanyang opunan. Binigay niya sa Gilas Pilipinas, he sacrificed for our country. Ngayon, hindi siya naglalaro sa Barangay Ginebra. So this is Scottie Thompson for you. At ito ang mamimiss sa Barangay Ginebra. Yung kanyang 100% every time natatapak siya sa loob ng basketball court, every time he will put on that uniform, his 100%, ito ang mamimiss sa kanya ng Barangay Ginebra. Ang slip disc, it will heal on its own. He has therapist na mag-aasikaso kay Scottie Thompson. And alam naman natin, the work ethic of Scottie Thompson, they are just expecting Scottie Thompson mawawala 1 month, 2 months, or possibly shorter. Dahil nga sa work ethic ni Scottie Thompson. Alam niyo, every player will say they want to be the greatest of all time, the greatest to play here in the PBA. Pero iilang manlalaro lamang ang nagsasakripisyo to be on that level. They all want to be the greatest, pero mabibilang natin sa daliri kung iilan lamang na manlalaro ang talagang nagsasakripisyo to be in that level. And Scottie Thompson, I will tell you that Scottie Thompson is one of those players na magsasakripisyo to be the greatest of all time here in the PBA. So habang wala si Scottie Thompson, some players needs to step up. Inumpisahan na yan ni Nards Pinto. He is averaging 30 plus minutes in his first 2 games, this All Filipino. He scored 12 points. He had 3 rebounds and 3 assists against Phoenix Fuel Masters. He is averaging 30 minutes per game. Next only to Christian Standhardinger, who is averaging 39 minutes. Jamie Malonzo, who's playing 37 minutes per game. Ito yung sinasabi ko kay Jamie Malonzo. Other players would say, pahinga muna ako. Lalo na yung mga pangbabasya kanya sa social media. Yung ibang players magtatago na. But Jamie Malonzo, he is still averaging 37 minutes per game para sa Barangay Ginebra. And the third in minutes played for Barangay Ginebra, Maverick Ahamisi, 35 minutes per game, averaging 12.5 points per game. By the way, Christian Standhardinger, he is averaging 15 points per game. Jamie Malonzo, 24.5. But Japet Aguilar, 13 points per game. And listen to this, he is only playing 19 minutes per game. In his first 2 games, 19.5. So kung mabibigyan pa ng mas mahaba-habang minuto sa Japet Aguilar, he can average 20. Pero alam naman natin sa sistema ni Coach Tim Cone, he needed Japet Aguilar in his second unit. Siya yung bumubuhay sa second unit ng Barangay Ginebra. So that 19.5 minutes, 13 points per game, malaking tulong na ito sa Barangay Ginebra. Siguro mag-adjust man dito paunti-unti si Coach Tim Cone. The manpower that he's having, Ralph Koo, the best player of the game against Phoenix, who had 4 triples and 6 attempts. Ito ang inaasahan ni Coach Tim Cone at inaasahan, of course, ni Boss Al Francis Chua from Ralph Koo, because he wants his rookie to be an asset sa kanyang koponan. Whether mapasama siya sa long-term plan ni Boss Al Francis Chua sa Barangay Ginebra, or he can be an asset to get some pieces na kailangan ng Barangay Ginebra. Pero alam na alam ko, masaya ang Barangay Ginebra kung ganito ng ganito ang ilalaro ni Ralph Koo, this All Filipino. So Barangay Ginebra haharap sa Meralco Bulls this coming Friday. Magtuloy-tuloy kaya ang magandang ipinapakita ng Barangay Ginebra They're averaging 107.5 points per game. And defensively siguro ito yung kailangan pa nilang i-improve because they are averaging 99.5 points per game na naipamigay sa kanilang unang dalawang laro. But the assist department, sabi nga ni Coach Tim Cone, kailangan niya 25 assists per game. In his first 2 games, they had 26 per game. So napakaganda ng ipinapakita ng Barangay Ginebra. Magpatuloy kaya ito this coming Friday against Meralco Bolts.